Hi Knights fans, I'm Corbin Gapski from FUKnights.com, sitting down with Corbin Gapski, who's applying to be a second-year RA. Corbin, how are you doing today? Oh, wow. Really? Okay. Well, I have a couple questions for you to see if you are ready to be a second-year RA. So Corbin, the first question I gotta ask you is, what have you learned this year as a first-year RA? Well, Corbin, that's actually a really good question. As a first-year RA, I've learned how to be a better manager in different situations, how to manage large groups. I tend to work in the sports industry someday, and I hope to have a manager role, so I have to be able to work both sides of the plate, as they say in baseball, so I have to know how to work with different kind of people every single day. The people in res life have made me ready to work in the real world and better prepare me for what's to come. And don't forget, you manage your time a lot better, and also you had to make some sacrifices this year, but you knew it's what you had to do to get to the top of the sports industry someday. Now, my second question for you is, why do you think you should be rehired for an RA for a second year? Well, Corbin, I think I should be rehired because one of the best feelings for me is knowing I've made a difference in someone's life. Knowing I've made an impact, helping them in some way has felt great. So this past year, working with different people, knowing that I've helped them a little bit, it feels really great. But as a second-year RA, I'd be a veteran, and I've been around some great RAs this year, Taehoon and Sophie and Shelby, who have really taught me some things this year that I can use next year as an RA. So I hope to take on that role next year that they filled this year. Good luck being rehired with that answer. Well, my last question for you is, how do you think you can help residents' life carry out the motto, live, learn, and grow? Well, with the question and the motto, live, learn, and grow, I feel that that motto could be used for anyone, whether it's a freshman, first-year RA, second-year RA, senior or graduate student, maybe even a staff member of residence life. I think every single year, someone can use the motto, live, learn, and grow. One of my goals actually for the motto Live, Learn, and Grow is to come up with a presentation where we can hold a whiteboard in front of everyone where they say how that motto has helped them get through college. Maybe they've learned to work with diversity. They learned to grow as a student or grow with better time management skills. Everything with that motto has helped me get through college thus far. Well, Corbin, I have to say good luck the rest of the way if you are rehired for a second year as a resident assistant. Now, Corbin, you're not off the hook yet. I have some FDU Knights hot seat questions I'm going to ask you. We're going to have to come up with answers off the top of your head. Whoa! Whoa, man, I didn't see that coming. Are you ready? I'm ready, bring it on. I'm ready, bring it on. My first hot seat question for you is, what has been the best moment of being an RA? I'd have to say the best moment of being an RA was having to do holiday Christmas party and dressing like Buddy the Elf. I stepped outside my comfort zone. I got in a Buddy the Elf costume in front of a bunch of stranger residents, but I didn't care. I knew it put some smiles on people's faces, and we had a bunch of laughs and a bunch of great pictures from it. And I can't wait to see him at the end of the year. That was a great party. But don't forget, you also got October RA of the month, so that had been a great accomplishment as well as the relationships you've made with your freshman residents this year. October was a great month. I helped out my residents a lot, and I felt like I really was connecting with my residents at that point. Now, my second hot seat question for you is, who have you learned the most from this year, and who has brought you to this point now? Well, when you ask them that question, there's people that automatically pop in my head. First of all, Shelby is someone who has great leadership skills, and I know who's going to have a lot of success in the future. Also, Taehoon was also someone I could talk to about any problems I was having with my residents. But also on a more personal side, someone like V Tang is someone that just gave me a text message once in a while, hoping I had a great week and gave me positive reinforcement. And also Phil Seidel as well is someone who helped me get through some stressful times. But those four, I think, were really key assets to helping me have a successful year as an RA. And Corbin, my last hot seat question for you is, what is your main goal for next year as a second-year RA? I have two goals for next year as a second-year RA. First of all, I want to incorporate residence life with athletics.
Oh, wow.
I hope to be in the marketing industry someday, and I would love if residence life sponsored a night at the Rothman Center where we could come up with some marketing strategies to promote residence life and athletics. But second of all, and most importantly, I want to be a mentor to someone. I want someone to look at me who has strong opinions and is a knowledgeable person and can look at me for advice or help in the future. Well, I had to tell you, Corbin, you are a mentor of mine. No, you're my mentor. No, you're my mentor. Me? No way. You are definitely my mentor. No, stop it. Oh, yeah, that was pretty fun. Thank you, Corbin. I have to say, thanks for catching up with Corbin. Fans, remember to go to FDUnites.com for all your recaps, sports, and interviews for all FDU athletics. Have a great day. Done here? Great. Corbin, good luck being a second-year RA with Mary Ann. Oh, my God. I cannot imagine seeing her face ever again. Oh my God. How about Kavita? Oh my God. Talk about brutal. Hashtag annoying. Hashtag get me out of here. Hashtag FU medicine. Ooh, good one. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Oh, of course, that was a great accomplishment. Hello Knights fans, I'm Corbin Gapsky from FDUKnights.com, sitting down with Corbin Gapsky, who is applying to be a second-year RA. Corbin, how you doing today? Oh, wow. Are you sure you're mature enough to be a second-year RA? Well, I have a couple questions for you to see if you are ready to be a second-year RA.